I'm making moolah. I'm paying my bills. Pay yours. Don't worry about if my bills are paid. Thank you.
Hey, I think I'm in love with someone.
Oh my god, you haven't told her yet?
Not yet.
But why?
Well, I don't think she'll understand.
Don't be scared, just
okay.
tell her.
I love you.
See, so easy now.
I told you she wouldn't understand.
Wait, what? Consumerism got all of us, because when we see these cute little Hello Kitty collections, we go run and buy it, just like how we saw those Jimmy Choo Sailor Moon collection shoes, which was just a blue boot with a red bow on it, costing $1,000, and when these celebrities flock to buy it, your stupid ass is running to the store to buy it when you can barely afford your light bill.
Oh, Cherry, did I tell you? Guess who's coming to Comic-Con?
Well, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Chase, coming at you again with another video. Intro getting better? Huh? Anybody? No? Okay, moving on then. Today's video is about Tophiachu. Big T, T-Dog, T-Splash, T-Easy, the Toph. Alright, I'm sorry, my bad. But we're going to be talking about Tophiachu, going over some updates. Nothing too crazy there. Just kind of examining Tophiachu as a whole. I'm a little new to Tophiachu. I have been kind of following her for like a couple of years now. I pop in and out, but I'm not like an avid follower of Tophiachu. So forgive me if I get a couple of things wrong here and there. I'm going to try my best doing some research. And the more I research, the more I dislike her. Of course, that's kind of how it goes with these Lolcows. But Tophiachu specifically is one of those people where she has the deadly combination. That of being stupid and confident. For whatever reason, she has this crazy confidence about herself, but she's a massive idiot. So it doesn't really make sense. If you're an idiot, that's fine. If you're confident, that's fine. You put those both together, it's insufferable. And that's what we have today. So we're going to be going over some highlights, or lowlights, I guess, if you want to call it that, of Tophiachu, and we're going to have a good laugh. And here we go. Let's have some fun.
I wasn't even being mean towards Mexicans. Why? That you have a great economy, because let me tell you something. The immigrants are the ones that pay most of the taxes that lazy ASS people don't want to pay. What do you mean people like me abuse the system? I'm not on any government assistance except my mom.
Oh, hey Dad, this is my girlfriend.
Hi, nice to meet you.
No, she doesn't need to know, like...
Actually,
No,
I
you don't. You don't. No, why would you say that? Stop, why?
Let's change that today.
Wait, for real?
Yes, I'd be honored.
Oh, Dad, out now, Dad, out now, go. Really?
You're not smelling it.
Have to run your mouth. You always have to be stupid.
I have to tell him. You're the dumb who did it.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? It's because
Can I
of
have
you.
this?
Not right now. It's because of you
Please,
that we're
but I
losing
want it
millions.
now.
What do you want? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't know it was your
I just wanted this ice cream.
Oh, yes. You go to the supermarket and grab every single ice cream flavor you can find. Now, fast. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. We go watch a movie.
It's okay, but that was scary.
We are dancing in the club. I am dancing in the club. Club is where I'm dancing. We are all dancing in the club. I'm in the club. I wasn't dancing, but I am now. I'm dancing right now, and I'm in the club. Who's in the club? I am in the club. Everybody in the clubs is dancing in the clubs. The clubs are where you dance. You could also dance other places, but the club is normally where you...
Hey, I think I'm in love with someone.
Oh my god, you haven't told her yet?
Not yet.
But why?
Well, I don't think she'll understand.
Don't be scared, just
okay.
tell her.
I love you.
See, so easy now.
I told you she wouldn't understand.
Wait, what?
Honestly, it ain't no tutorial. You either got it or you don't. And I happen to have it, praise the Lord.
What makes a man think that if a girl is walking somewhere, that it's okay to pull up and be like, you need a ride? You're a random dude that I don't know, and you want me to get in a car with you so I can end up on Dateline? Like, men literally be breaking their necks to cause an accident just to stare at me. And it's just like, bruh, can you stare any harder? Like, they literally are just...
Alright, gonna cut that off right there, because holy shit, that was rough. Tophia, who are you kidding? Like, honestly, do you think any of us believe that? On behalf of all men... No. Just no. That's all I'm going to say. Just no. A firm no. We'll pass. We will all pass collectively. For whatever reason, Tophiachu has this idea in her head that, like, she's just a hot piece of ass, that, like, when men see her on the streets, they just can't help but drop trow and get to jacking. Like, it's very bizarre. I feel like that's, like, a common theme with a lot of these lolcows, is this, like, this delusion about themselves and the disconnect from reality. The way they look at themselves is they're just the hottest shit on the scene, when everybody else who lives in reality sees it for what it is, and it's not even remotely close. And also, as you could see, there was a lot of shitty behavior out of Tophiachu in those span of clips. She has a bad history of saying racist stuff, just treating those around her like shit. Every single time people tell her to get a job, she makes an excuse. She's really not good at taking accountability at all. No lolcow is. That's what makes them a lolcow, is their inability to take any type of responsibility. When people ask her to get a job at like McDonald's or like a warehouse, like Amazon or something like that, she weirdly thinks that she's like above working at those spots, when the reality is she's kind of at the lowest of the low. She's living in shelters. She's bumming around. She's taking, she's going TikTok live or like Instagram live in a fucking Planet Fitness bathroom or something like that. I mean, I don't know. But it's this weird kind of like sense of entitlement with Tophia. I mean, we even see it in those videos where it's like she thinks she's hot shit. And she just has like unrealistic standards of what it is that she needs to achieve. And people say like, you should go work at this warehouse. She's like, it's across town and there's nothing over there. It's like, well, when you're in this position, you kind of need to make some sacrifices. And having these luxuries is kind of one of them. But she'll never understand that. We see that with these lolcows all the time. They want the credit for the work that they didn't put in, and they want all of us to be oblivious to the things that they did do. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to watch this all play out.
No one pays for my phone bill or my bills. I do that. Common sense, if my bills weren't getting paid, I would have had a job by now. Stop trying to say that I'm using other people's checks. If you was getting $3,000, okay, you hush. You're not getting nothing. Maybe worry about yourself and don't worry about me. I'm making moolah. I'm paying my bills. Pay yours. Don't worry about if my bills are paid. Thank you. No, actually, I get paid more than $1,000. No, it's not the normal amount people get paid unless you have a high-paying job. Otherwise, you have to be making 3 times the rent to live anywhere. And where is anyone making $3,000 on McDonald's? The starting hourly pay here is like $15 an hour. And it goes up from there. So it's like $15 an hour. And then it goes up from $15 an hour to a higher-paying job. So if it starts at $15 an hour, people are not making $3,000. And that's like in 1 month. And I'm not saying I make $3,000 in 1 month. I make thousands of dollars in 1 month. But sometimes, because I get paid once a month, I don't get paid every 2 months. If it's low, it's not good, because the only reason why TikTok pays you once a month is because it depends on how high your payment is. So like, if I was getting paid super high, right? Let's say if I was getting paid, like, okay, if I could possibly make $2,000 in 1 month. Or I mean, not 2,000, $20,000 in 1 month. I could make $100,000 in 1 month. It depends how good the month is. That's why they pay you once a month. Unlike a regular job where you get paid twice a month, because you get paid every 2 weeks. Right? I don't get paid every 2 weeks. I get paid every month. Well, actually, 2 weeks is a month. So yeah, I get paid basically like a regular job. But the thing is if my payment is so low, I'm not insured, because it's every 15th of every month. Yeah, you can say no, I can't. I've already made over 20K plus, I believe, from the span of just like three or 4 years since I started getting monetized on TikTok. If my money didn't have to go to important things, I could have probably saved that money for a down payment on a house or bought my dream car already. Because I'm so sick and tired of people pretending they care about these causes. You don't post anything every single day about what goes on with black people in the black community, do you? No, you don't. There's so much police brutality and like minors, small children being unalived by police that you don't give. When was the recent unaliving for police brutality? Can you say anything? No, you can't, because you wouldn't know. I'm so tired of people coming on this app acting like they care, being like LGBTQIA plus community this, when you don't even post anything about what's harming them right now. Have you posted resources and hotlines? Because I have in my Insta story. And I fucking hate when people don't look at my Insta stories and tell me I ain't doing shit. Look at my Insta stories. Then come talk. Because half of you guys don't even put in work to take down racism, and you're sitting here being like, oh, you're racist, this racist act. That proves why only 50% of people read at 5th grade reading level. That really checks out. You're the one that needs to start back at elementary school and learn how to educate. You need an education because you're so stupid that your head's up your ass, right? I'm sorry. Which one are you, Harold or Lloyd, when it comes to Dumb and Dumber? You can't even, like, and I say education, And what are you gonna do about it? And you wanna tell me you guys are smart as fuck? If you guys were smart as fuck, then you would know why people live out of cars and can't afford to get a job or can't even afford fresh foods like vegetables. But clearly you don't pick up a goddamn book and read it. And someone needs to slam weapons of mass destruction in your face and make you read it. Because I'm not going to continue to keep telling you about that book you need to read. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. Those who get it, and those who don't. The rich are rich for a reason. Why do you think there's only 1% of rich people? Because you're stupid as you let people get over you. Consumerism got all of us, because when we see these cute little Hello Kitty collections, we go run and buy it. Just like how we saw those Jimmy Choo Sailor Moon collection shoes, which was just a blue boot with a red bow on it, costing $1,000. And when these celebrities flock to buy it, oh, that's what capitalism gets us, because then they jack up these prices for these special collections, like Louis Vuitton collections. Like, oh, we're gonna drop this new Michael Jackson makeup collection or this new Lisa Frank collection, and your stupid ass is running to the store to buy it when you can barely afford your light bill. So maybe worry about capitalism instead of worrying about homeless people that are homeless for a mother reason. You're classist, and you can shove your money up your ass, because why are you sitting here talking about me is beyond crazy. It's classism to say that I have a house and you don't. Shove your whole house up your ass, please. Thank you. No one gives a fuck if you have a house. With the money I was making on social media, I could move out of the country and get a citizenship in another country and buy a whole house and not have to pay property taxes with the money I make off of social media. You know why? Because America's why should we have to leave our country to get anything? That's beyond me. And thank you for the subscriptions.
Okay, wow. Let's just review a little bit what just happened. She was kind of all over the place. First, she started off with, like, classism, and then it turned into racism, and then it was about, like, how she can't get a job because it doesn't pay enough, and how the country's terrible, and then she said, like, capitalism is horrible because celebrities want you to buy something. I don't know what was happening. All of this while Mommachu is slowly passing to the great beyond in the background. If you're wondering what that coughing was, I mean, I don't even know if you can call that coughing. It sounded like an exorcism happening in the background, but that was Mommachu. Again, since I'm not so deep into the Tophiachu lore, I'm not sure what it is that she has, but it sounds bad. It sounds like Arthur Morgan at the end of Red Dead 2. But Tophia was constantly talking about, like, how people are, like, allowing racism to happen because they're not posting on Instagram. That's such a dumb outlook to have on that topic. It's like, yes, spreading awareness is important, but most people, they let their actions speak louder than their words. Sitting around all day and talking about how awesome you are because you posted something on your story on Instagram doesn't really do anything. It really doesn't, especially when it's coming from someone like Tophia, who has a bad history of saying racist shit a lot. So just posting something really doesn't mean anything. Most people are out there actually treating people with respect and treating each other like human beings and like how they would want to be treated. And in my opinion, cultivating relationships like that with other people of different colors is a lot more important than just updating your Twitter status or some shit. So I don't know what she's doing with that one. She's weaponized righteousness in this really annoying way to try to be like, I'm better than you because look how many posts I have. It doesn't mean anything. The other thing that I got a huge kick out of was how she's talking about people spending money on these, I don't even know what she named. She named some random, like, Sailor Moon shoes or something like that, while not being able to pay their electric bill or phone bill, all while sitting in a car, not being able to have enough money to get an apartment. She's really, like, looking down on everybody while sitting on a pile of shit. It's very bizarre. And that kind of leads us to our next point. Tophia's going to Comic-Con. Yeah. Living in shelters. Basically has zero money to her name. And also, her brother is still at the crematorium. Yes, he has not been buried yet. They have not arranged that. So she is spending the money that would go towards that on random nonsense that doesn't mean anything. And it seems pretty hypocritical considering what it is that she just said about people being so dumb and buying this stuff that doesn't mean anything. And also, because celebrities told you to do it, You're going to Comic-Con that is literally spending your money on dumb stuff to see celebrities. That is the exact thing that you just tried to make fun of people for. But again, we're talking about Lolcows here. They never see the irony in what it is that they say.
Oh, Cherry, did I tell you? Guess who's coming to Comic-Con? Well, he's kind of crazy. I don't know if I want his autograph, though. Dennis Quaid from Vegas Vacation. You know Uncle Eddie? Yeah. He's gonna be at Comic-Con. Crazy. He's crazy. Because Lou Diamond Phillips is gonna be there. Mick Foley's coming back. But I want to meet Lita. And I think I want to get Kevin Nash's autograph because I didn't get it last time. But I need to get it. So, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, but like Comic-Con, I'm gonna see who else they add because I'm excited.
And there we have it. Tophiachu is going to Comic-Con while homeless. That is fucking insane. I don't know about you guys. I'm assuming we'd probably agree on this, but if you were homeless and you had some extra spending money and your options were get an apartment, get your brother's ashes out of the crematorium, or go to Comic-Con, I think Comic-Con wouldn't even be an option. I think you would take care of probably your brother, and then you'd try to get the apartment, and then you would try to just put away some for savings, and then maybe like 4 years down the line you can go to Comic-Con. There is absolutely nothing wrong with going to Comic-Con. I've never been myself, looks fun. If you have the money, you're working a job, you're a responsible contributing member to society, by all means, have a blast. Do it. I like no issue with that whatsoever. But if you're in Tophiachu's situation where you refuse to work, yet you constantly complain about the lack of work that you have, and also the lack of money that you have, you are in absolutely no position whatsoever to start making these kinds of decisions to go to Comic-Con. That's fucking crazy, dude. But again, we're dealing with Lolcows. There's really no making sense of their actions. All right, everybody's favorite part of the video, the disclaimer. I just want to say, I don't want to come across too mean or anything like that. The whole, there's nobody out there that finds her attractive. I'm just messing around. That was a joke. There's definitely somebody out there who finds her attractive, and that person is me. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, there is, and she'll find somebody. Hopefully she does, and that turns things around for her. You know, I think I've heard stuff about her being in relationships before, and it always ends a little bad, but I do want to see a lot of these Lolcows turn their lives around and get better. They just need to make better decisions, and this also leads me into my next point, where it's tough for them to make better decisions when they have people going out of their way to mess with them. I don't endorse people messing with them, and I do think people should just keep your distance. They'll do stuff and say stuff that'll be entertaining just on its own, and we can watch from there. But yeah, don't go messing with people just to mess with people. Just don't go messing with people at all. Just watch from a distance and we'll have some fun. But all right, let's get back to the video. I'll shut up now. Just on a side note, this whole entire live, I'm sorry it's so quiet. I don't know what she's doing. It's like she's streaming in a fucking library or something like that. But I'm fairly certain she's just like in a shelter or whatever. But it is the worst live stream I think I've ever seen in my entire life. The entire thing is just her laying down, whispering into her phone, and just watching a movie. A movie that she's not like showing any clips of or anything like that. She's just watching a movie and we see her face. It's so bizarre. I don't know why she thinks that she's like a content creator when there's literally zero content being created. It baffles me in every sense of the word. I mean, hey, if you want to get an idea of what the live is like, take a look at this.
Yeah. he hurt her.
Yeah, that's like 80% of it right there. But I think we're just going to wrap up there. I'm sorry if this was a little underwhelming as far as updates and stuff like that for Tophiachu go. This is my first one, really diving into the lore now. I've always kind of been following it, but I'm taking it a little bit more serious now. But I think we had some goofs, you know, had a few laughs here and there, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll be sure to continue looking into Tophiachu and making more videos on Tophia down the line. Thank you for watching. Let me know what really good arcs there are in the Tophiachu saga, the Tophiachu journey that I should look into and possibly make a video on. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that YouTube talk nonsense stuff. And I really appreciate you watching. Have a good night.